Rockets. And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And now the Sunday night edition of the halftime show. The Houston Rockets in front against New Orleans. A big game for them right now. A win here would move them into the 8th seed in the conference. Eric Gordon's been doing his thing. He's got 5 points and is putting out the effort defensively as well, making his presence felt on both ends of the floor. And for the Pelicans, they're still gutting it out. They haven't settled on tough shots. They're taking it strong inside. They're getting quality shots and a lot of quantity of those quality shots. Eric Bledsoe off to a good start. He's got 6 points and some nice plays offensively, getting the assists going. Let's start off with a look at what's on tap for later on tonight. The Nuggets will face off against the Timberwolves out in Minnesota. Divisional games, always a heated affair. 7:30 Eastern tip time. And the other game that's scheduled later tonight, the Pistons playing at the Palace of Auburn Hills as they go up against the Hawks. A good buzz always happening for that matchup. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. That'll be all for this episode. It's in the books. I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Oladipo.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
So on the floor for Houston, you've got Wall. P.J. Tucker is out there with Gordon. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Patton in at the 5. Houston leading by 3. Dishes it to Oladipo. The feed to Tucker. 3-pointer. That's good. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Ring shot on the way. Jump shot is good.
He should thank the defense for those 2 points, really. Nobody paid him any mind there.
Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Wall. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 8 points for him.
Brought back the finger roll. That's a nice finesse move to pull off with the defense all over him.
Here's Ingram, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Driving high to throw that one down.
Sky high for a fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
And Wall. Here we go now. That's good. Wall's got 10.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. He should kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Here's Reddick.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Now, still a great start to the half after hitting their first 3, even before that miss.
Outside, Wall. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Adams. Adams has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Ingram, defended by Tucker. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month. In 3rd, the Rockets.
They've been racking up the blocks lately, so, I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Bledsoe against Wall. Pass to Gordon. Here's Patton. The shot is off. Pelicans trailed by 6. Ingram, defended by Patton. From 10 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. The drive by Gordon. It's rebounded by Reddick.
Hey, I like creativity and the circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Stolen by Gordon. And oh, here we go. Wall. Nobody there. And there's the rejection. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game, as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
A lot of fans focused on that Philadelphia matchup. Big game for them.
Here's Tucker, defended by Williamson, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the New Orleans Pelicans. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And the Pelicans making a change here.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
The free throw drops for Bledsoe.
At the line for 2.
Bledsoe hits them both. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Now here's Oladipo, defended by Reddick. The Rockets again can't hit. Pelicans trailed by 4. Here's Williamson, and that is good. He's got 8.
It's obvious he's hurting. I mean, he's going to tough it out, though, and continue to contribute on. You got to give him credit for that.
Wall passes to Pat. He dishes it to Oladipo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bledsoe outside. To tie. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on John Wall.
Offensively, Kevin, he's got a lot he can bring to the table, given the situation. You know, he can give you 20-plus without showing you the same move twice. And it's that varied offensive game that really keeps defenses off balance.
And, Steve, you look at him, he is a banker. I mean, he really enjoys the physical aspect of the game.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, it's been a really good game for sure. I mean, it looks like it's going to stay tight throughout.
Yeah, very competitive action. I agree with you, but this one could come down in the last few minutes the way it looks.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
Brown outside. Walker with the rebound.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Excellent D there from House. Houston's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Wall's shot is off. And Walker kicks to Bledsoe. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. 13 points for Eric Bledsoe.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Left side Adams. Porter with the steal. And it's blocked by Nate. Ingram. He's covered by Brown. From downtown, hits the bucket. And it's a 5-point Pelican lead. And a breakdown here, guys. A mental stats for New Orleans.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And I'll tell you the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Gordon penetrating. The pass to Porter. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Porter's got his first basket of the night. Pelicans leading by 3. Bledsoe passes to Ingram. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Adams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First trip to the line for him here.
Not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Even with the 1 miss, he's still stretched into a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now. Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
He feeds it to Oladipo. And another 3 for Houston.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
The shot's good for Ingram.
Well, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Number 5 kicks it to House. There's the dish to Gordon. His 3-pointer's off the mark. New Orleans leading by 5. Bledsoe passes to Maley. Back to Bledsoe. And the 3 off target. Houston's gotten the 3-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Oladipo with the ball. Out defended by Ingram. Here's House. Soft touch off the glass. House has got 7.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Walker kicks to Bledsoe. Passes to Ingram. Back to Bledsoe. New Orleans moving it around. Fades. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Rockets trail by 3. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play.
The Rockets making a switch here. The Rockets have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Now here's Redick, defended by Oladipo. Now here's Redick. 5 points in the game. He kicks it to Bledsoe. Here's Ingram. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. It's a tie game in New Orleans.
This Friday night, December 18th, the New Orleans Pelicans take on Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards. Don't miss out.
And we're set to start the action up here in the 4th quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Houston's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Bledsoe is out there with J.J. Redick. And it's Williamson in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Oladipo. And it's blocked by Hayes. Here's Ingram. There's the bucket. Good. And the Pelicans lead by 2. The Rockets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And Wall kicks it to Tucker. Back to Wall. Feeds to Oladipo. Left side, Wall. Drops one in from the wing.
Assist from Victor Oladipo.
Well for New Orleans, shooting well, 50% from the floor. Ingram, defended by Gordon. Dishes it to Bledsoe. The pass to Williamson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it. The bump and the bucket.
The free throw off from Williamson. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be the last game of their very short three-game road tour.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Bledsoe gets the screen from Williamson to the inside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And Wall kicks to Oladipo.
What a huge play.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. Gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
And the Rockets making a change here. House is checked in. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 3. The shot's good from Williamson.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Here's Oladipo. Cannot hit. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Ingram. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pelicans pull it in. Hayes has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. No good from Ingram.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Now the feed to House. Blocked. But he stays with it. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Count it, and the foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
It's the 10th straight point he's given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they've taken away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. That's tipped. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. Now here's Reddick. Guarded closely. Pass to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game. It's Wall with the drop. Rejected by Williamson. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. McLemore's checked in for Houston. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Rockets with another miss.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And the shot's good for Williamson. And it's a 7-point Pelican lead.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Yeah, not a lot you can do defensively when they continue to get the ball inside and get these easy shots.
Passes it to Ingram. The three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Oladipo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Here's Redick. He passes to Hayes. And he uses the glass on the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Here's Oladipo, and the shot is good. Oladipo's got 10 points in just the second half. On offense, here are the Pelicans. They're on a 14-6 run. Redick gets a screen from Williamson. Redick with it. He's picked up by Wall. Bledsoe dishes to Redick. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Williamson. And he comes it down.
Well, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Now Wall. To the middle. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turn.
New Orleans making a switch here. Adams checked in.
Steven Adams.
New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Redick passes to Ingram. He dishes it to Redick. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Brown is checked in for McLemore. And both free throws good for Redick.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Outside Gordon. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Gordon playing very well. 10 points, and all the steals he's collected only add to his impressive stat line.
Yeah, whether he's picking someone's pocket or picking off a pass, he has been causing some mayhem out there for sure. Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
And Wall kicks to Gordon. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. They retain possession. Wall, that's good.
Gotta love the inside-out game there, guys.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Ingram. Some solid defense from Brown. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're losing by 5. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it. And just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Ingram, defended by Gordon. Ingram, terrific design on a big play. He lays it in. He's got 25.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
It's Wall with the drive. Here's Patton. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Here's Williamson. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
You know, showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
Gordon kicks to Brown. It's rebounded by Adams. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Bledsoe passes to Ingram. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Wall. It's Brown on the wing. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big moment in this game.
Bledsoe gets the screen from Williamson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
It's a real alley-oop that time, Clark.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
And the Rockets making a change here. McLemore's checked in. 29 seconds left in the fourth. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
And here are the Pelicans now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they foul intentionally.
2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Houston making a switch here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And thanks to those free throws right there, it becomes a 2-possession game.
Brooks off target from downtown. Now Bledsoe. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Gordon. He feeds it to Oladipo. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.